Anthony Weaver was here, and he asked me, hey, we might have an opportunity here, would you like to come up? And it was just a great experience. It was a brand new staff working with those guys from Syracuse. Ike Hilliard was the wide receiver coach. I knew him from Florida, and it was a great experience to see what those guys are doing and really kind of redefine how I'm handling the wideouts as well.
He's like my drill sergeant on the field, and off the field he's like my dad because he gives me life lessons.
And we're just a family this year. We're not a group of individuals. We're all one, and we're just out there trying to contribute to the success of this team.
Wide receivers is my first love. I've been coaching now for about 20 years, and through it all, I really wanted to be a wide receiver coach. I talked to Mac when I first came in, if there was ever any opportunity to get back to the wide receivers, this is what I wanted to do. It's what I did for him at Iowa State. It's what I did every other place I've been, and it's just been an exciting, refreshing adventure for me.
I was good with my routes, but as the game progressed, I was, got a little sloppy. But as this year, Coach Grant has brought me to another level because I'm got to be held accountable every time.
He's told us time and time again that the game needs to come through us, and us not being a liability on the field as like last year where we didn't have too many touchdowns at the receiving core. And this year we just need to step it up and become a main focus on this team.
What I'm always whispering to them is nobody's working harder. And they have to get that mindset that on game day, they've put in the work. Nobody's working harder. Nobody has worked harder. Nobody that they will face will apply the pressure that I'm going to apply every day to them, either during practice or definitely after practice.
What he preached to us is not punishment. We took it as punishment, but it's not punishment. It's just another way to get better. So he got millions and millions of ways to get better. Trust me, he does. It never fails.
Like he says, he's not the judge, he's not the juror, he's the executioner.
If you can sit here and say to yourself, I don't want to get better, we'll walk off the field. And none of them can say that. But if I say, okay, if you don't want to get punished, we'll walk off the field, well, then they'll all walk off. So it's about getting better. It's not the punishment. I try to get the little things in to strengthen their core. Again, it's all about straining. When the pressure's on, I put in the work, and I'm getting better every day when everyone else is walking off the field.
First time, we had a lot of mess ups. We were in the weight room for about an hour to an hour and a half, and it brought us to pretty much a breaking point. But now as we keep doing it, it becomes routine.
Ultimately, it is about trying to make them better. Even though it probably has nothing to do with being a receiver, they don't understand some of the things that I'm trying to strengthen. Now they do. Once they're on the field, they're breaking tackles, or I always point out to them, you see, that's why you broke that tackle. That's why you made that catch, because you're stronger than him.
Diamond push-ups where we have to put our head on the ground, and probably more stuff to come.
When 2 arms are down, 1 leg is up, and you're hopping to each line, then you got 10 push-ups each line.
Yes, we've asked him to do it with us multiple times. He never does it.
I've never forced them to do anything that I haven't tried once. I've always, and I get our graduate assistant, Victor Gill, to help me out with some of the things that we do. I kind of put him through it first. He's the fitness guru, and just to see if he can do it, then they can do it. So.